Hey guys, this is Azual here, and before this tutorial gets underway, I just want to talk about a little bit of the what's going on with this tutorial. All it is just the Polygon tutorial, blah blah blah. I haven't really done these ever. I mean, I had like one other tutorial, but whatever. If I went a little bit too fast in this, just let me know. I'll remake the whole tutorial, but I will be including the whole project file in the description for you to follow along with, or just tweak to your liking or whatever. So I guess I'll see you guys in the video. Hey guys, this is Zul here, and today I'm going to be finally bringing the Polygon tutorial to you guys. It's been requested so many times in the past, I don't know, 6 months or so, and I just never got around to it. So I'm like, might as well do it finally. The style is this one right here. You probably recognized it if you've been around for a while. I've put it up for the first time like a year ago, and it has a shit ton of views on my channel. This is just a more multicolored one with a cleaner CC. But let's first just go in your Cinema 4D. You're going to get your logo, and you're going to extrude it like you normally would. And then you're going to rotate a little bit. Yep. Just going to rotate it so it looks somewhat like this. It's just a little bit up and to the left. Next, you're going to want to pull out the polygons, what they're called, the platonics. If I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry. I am pretty shit at all of this. Alright. And you're going to just place your first one like that, make it a little bit smaller. Rotate it at a random ass degree. Alrighty. Actually, before you do that, what you probably want to do is, I'm going to leave these in the description, by the way, these materials. You're going to take this lighter gray grunge, and you're just going to apply it to your logo. You're going to make the projection cubic and seamless for both of them. And that's just going to look a little bit like this. It'll just be a little gray with some black dots on it. That's just the default material I've been using for my logos for the style. Alright. Looks good. And just for the logo, the movement, how thick it is, it'll be just 80 centimeters around there. You can just play with the size however you want it. Alright. So now that we have that, you're gonna want to, for your first platonic, you're gonna make it you're gonna make an atom array for it. You just make both these 0.7 or 1, whichever one you would like to use, and whichever one looks better to you. And you're gonna duplicate the platonic. You're gonna put it aside. Now, what I like to do is just use this flat orange that has a little bit of a glow for just if I would be using or making a flat CC one colored banner like the L7 one, and all that will do is keep the main shape and then just put an outline on it. That's gonna take a shit ton to render, so that's just how it's gonna look. For the actual material, for the object, we're gonna be using this one right here. I lied to you. I lied to you all. It's going to be the concrete one. Make it cubic, seamless, and it's just a little bit of a darker one than the logo, so it'll stand out. And it has the glow around it. And now all we're going to do is basically, we're going to create a null by going to this cube, and just null. And we're going to use it as a group. We're going to name them polygons. Alright. And this is the first one. Just going to put it in there. And then we're going to start duplicating it. Move it a little bit over here. Smaller. Rotate it. Oh, and if you guys didn't know, where it says X, Y, and Z, your planes, to the right of it, if you click this one, it'll make it a world movement system, whatever. It just makes it so you don't have funky angles to move around, and it makes it a pain in the ass. Just check that, and it'll make it a lot easier for you guys to move things around. Okay? So now that we have that, we're going to duplicate it one more time. For now, anyways. We'll move it here. Rotate it. So. Get a little bit weird, but it's okay. Make it a lot smaller. Okay. Pretty good. About there. Okay, and now, before we move on, I'm just going to make a landscape by going to the cube, then down here in landscape. We're gonna go down here in the object properties and check spherical. We're gonna make this a lot smaller. And basically this would just be the back of our logo. Make this a little bit smaller. Go back. Alright, we're just gonna duplicate that. Move it over. Rotate it. Duplicate it. Move it over. And rotate it. Looks pretty good. Probably just gonna do it one more time. And put it right about there. And one more time. Put one right about there. And this material down here, I believe that I got this material from, it was Rainy's Asteroid Pack. I'll just leave it in the material pack that I'll put in the description. And you're just going to apply these to your landscapes. Cubic, seamless, and just hold control and drag down. So it applies to all of them. I'm just going to render that real quick. Okay, I'm going to pause this and then come back when this is done rendering. So basically, this is how it's going to look after you render it, but I don't like how all these are smushed together, so I'm probably just going to delete a few of these and just make a couple of these bigger. Okay, just like that. Do this like that. Basically, you're just going to be tweaking these to your liking. I'm doing this a lot faster because my upload time is going to be like 6 hours for this. Shitty internet. Shitty, well, not really shitty, but whatever. Alright, and now we're going to go back to our polygons. We're just going to keep duplicating them and putting them around our logo. And rotating them until you are satisfied how they look. Alright, just keep duplicating them. Alright, so I'm probably just going to add 2 more smaller ones. One back here. So. And one more at the base of the logo. Trying to put it in front. And then we're just gonna create maybe 2 or 3 really small ones that just go on the edge here. Give them a little bit forward to make that like 3D element. Alright. So basically, this whole style is just a bunch of copy and pasting. And eventually it just turns out good. Alright. I like how that looks. Maybe not really this one, but good enough. Alright, so that's basically it for this part. Just actually, for the Dare logo, we're going to make it also have an outline glow. So we're going to take these, Copy and paste them. Change the thickness to 1 centimeter. Okay, and then we're gonna make 2 atom arrays, both having 1 and 1 for the cylinder radius and the sphere radius. And then we're gonna use the same material for your softbox, which should be just a really bright white. Just gonna stick them on there. And then you're gonna want to put the actual extruded NURBS inside them. That should create this little glow. Actually, I'll probably put it to the same thickness as your polygons. That's better. Alright, so that's basically it for this part. I'll just stay tuned for the second part. It'll come out probably in a couple days. And yeah, thanks for watching.